On that day, when my friend Jake and I decided to take a walk in the woods, I already felt a creepy shiver inside me, as if it was an omen of something sinister. Twilight enveloped us in its mysterious veils, and the buzzing of insects only intensified the sense of ominous silence around us. Our footsteps sounded muted, as if penetrating the very depths of this gloomy forest. Our walk started tranquilly, as if pursued by something malevolent behind every twist of the path. Jake, usually reckless and fearless, began to grow nervous, his eyes darting around as if searching for something that didn't exist. I, on the other hand, tried to maintain composure, but something inside me whispered that we were not alone here. And then, amidst the rustles and sighs of the forest, we heard its sounds that made our hearts freeze in horror. Footsteps, heavy and unnatural, pounded the ground, drawing closer to us with a menacing determination. We stopped, holding our breath, trying to understand what this creature was and what it wanted from us. Jake silently drew a knife from his pocket, his hand trembling, but his gaze was resolute. I also pulled out my pocket flashlight, but its beam revealed only pitch darkness ahead of us. We stood there, like prisoners in a trap, awaiting the inevitable. And then, from the darkness, it emerged. The creature, something unimaginable and terrifying. Its eyes gleamed in the darkness, its body contorted and distorted, as if it were the spawn of the darkest nightmares. We silently stared at it, mortally afraid and powerless. But then something unexpected happened. The creature stopped, its gaze becoming less hostile, as if it began to understand our fear. It whispered something in an incomprehensible language, its voice sounding like the creak of an old door, but we understood that it meant us no harm. Jake and I exchanged glances, as if trying to understand what to do next. Finally, I stepped forward, cautiously reaching out my hand to the creature. It didn't recoil, its eyes pierced me, as if seeking answers to questions I hadn't even asked. So we stood there, two humans and something indescribable. And in that moment, I realized that the world of our forest was much more mysterious and inexplicable than I had thought. We didn't know what lay ahead of us, but this experience changed us forever. If you liked it, subscribe and like this video.